All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash, the Bonus of the Apostles, elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect of the nation of Israel. All right, this is Ratazah from the GMS Great Millstone Atlanta camp with another video. And this video is going to be centered around the post that you should see on your screen dealing with Dwayne Wade's son. All right, who basically now is identifying as a female, all right, which is utter and complete madness. All right, and I guess he did an interview on Instagram Live, Slakia. He did an interview on Instagram Live with Michelle Obama, all right, which even even she's questionable, A lot of people call her Michael Obama, but that's another topic. Anyway, basically, this thing, I didn't really watch much of the video because I can only, look at but so much, But when you read the comments, a lot of people, agree that, that's not right, man. Okay, no child that age should be living a lifestyle like that. Really, nobody should be living a lifestyle like that. All right, a child or adult, because the scriptures, all right, the Bible makes it clear that, that's not a lifestyle that's pleasing to the Most High. All right, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. He makes it clear in the scripture and his law how a man and woman should live, man. And being a transgender, you a woman, but you identify as a man, or a man identifying as a woman, vice versa, and cutting off your genital. That's all wickedness and evil, man. Okay, and that's why we know that just by looking at these things that's happening. We know that we in the last days, and we ain't got too much longer, man, because things are getting more weird. It's getting more freaky, more bugged out, and they pushing this agenda on the kids, man. So that's how you know we ain't got too much longer in this place. All right, and the Most High is about to bring down judgment. So I'm going to just get a couple of scriptures, all right? And I'm going to go ahead and sign off. And I'm going to start here, Isaiah 3, verse 8 to 9. It says, "For Jerusalem is ruined and Judah is fallen." So who's Judah and Jerusalem? That represents you Israelites, okay? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American, and Seminole Indians, okay? You make up Judah and Jerusalem, or the 12 tribes of Israel. And the Lord said that what? You're fallen and you're ruined. Okay, you look at the state of our people, the state of our nation as a whole, as a collective. All right, we are utterly finished, man. All right, we're fallen, we're ruined. All right, we were once a holy and royal people, but now we have what? Zaza Wade, or I don't know his goddamn name. I'm gonna call him Zion. I think that's his real name, but it changed his name to Zaya, or I don't know. It's just wickedness, man. That's how you know we fell as a people. And this is what's being promoted and pushed to the forefront. So as Lord said, we're ruined and fallen. And it says what? Because their tongue and their doings are against the Lord Yahweh. You see that? So your tongue and your doings are against the Most High, the ways of the Most High. All right? And you watch that interview, that's going against the Most High. All right, and D Wade should be ashamed of himself. All right, D Wade, the basketball player, which is his father. Okay, he should be ashamed of himself, man. And you know who's really behind it is that witch Gabrielle Union. She's behind the whole thing, and that's why brothers believe. That's why the biological mother of those kids, D Wade's first wife or whatever, that's why she was fighting to try to get custody of them kids, because she knew, okay, once they get into the clutches of Gabrielle Union, it's a wrap. She gonna bug and freak them kids the hell out, man. That's exactly what happened. See? So your tongue, the things you speak, and your doings is against the Lord. And that's why you're fallen and you're brought to ruins. It says to provoke the eyes of his glory, right? Now verse 9, it says the show of their countenance, your countenance is your appearance. All right, it says, doth witness against them, and they declare their sin as Sodom. See, our people declare their sin as Sodom. Now, what was Sodom heavily known for? Homosexuality, lewdness, All right, wickedness, pedophilia, bestiality, all of that, man. All of that under the sun. And America has taken that and times it by 666. You know, it's way worse than Sodom and Gomorrah, man. Our people are all engulfed in that, man. Even down to the goddamn kids, man. See? It says they declare their sin as Sodom, they hide it not. See that? It's not hidden, man. It's out in the open. It's on TV. It's in your movies. You know, they're all on Instagram Live for thousands of people to watch and see. See that? It says they hide it not. Woe unto their souls, for they have rewarded evil unto themselves. See, which evil is what? Bad times. You know, and the word woe means death and destruction, for those that don't know. So that's what's going to come upon these people. D. Wade, Gabrielle Union, and his son, man. Zion, or however you say his name, man. See? It says, say ye to the righteous that it shall be well with him, for they shall eat the fruit of their doings. Woe unto the wicked, it shall be ill with him, for the reward of his hands shall be given him. See that? So the things that you do, the Most High is going to repay you for your works and your deeds, man. So you want to take on this lifestyle and do all this wickedness and BS, the Most High going to make sure that you get the proper reward, man, which is death, right? Thus saith the Most High. That's another scripture here, Deuteronomy 32, and get right to the point, verse 32. It says, for their vine, all right, Deuteronomy 32, for their vine is the vine of Sodom. All right, the vine represents like your the vine is like basically your foundation, so to speak. You know, the things that the mindset that you root yourself in is of Sodom and Gomorrah. It says in the fields of Gomorrah. See that? Which is what? That homosexuality and that homosexuality and lesbianism, that whole lifestyle, man. Transgender, okay, bestiality, pedophilia, all of that's in the same category, man. And that's the vine of our people. 2/3 of our people. Okay, the majority of them is into this way of life. It says, for their vine is the vine of Sodom and the fields of Gomorrah. Their grapes are grapes of gall, their clusters are bitter. Their wine is the poison of dragons and the cruel venom of asp, right? Which the grapes and wine goes into your ideology and philosophy. All right, the Most High said is venomous, it's poisonous, man. You see, this is a poisonous, venomous way of life. Especially when it trickles down to the kids, man. You know, to young children that not supposed to even make certain life decisions yet. You pushing it on them. You know, that's a poisonous mind frame, man. You see, it says their wine is the poison of dragons and the cruel venom of asps. That's how you know this is modern day Sodom and Gomorrah. See, it's following after the same ways, man, but it's way worse. You see, but that's why the Lord established the prophets, you know, to tell you what it is, man, and to try to tell you the ways of Yahweh Shem Yahushai and what he said in his word, man, and how he's going to destroy those that forsake his word and his laws, man. See? So bottom line is that this way of life is poisonous, man, and you know, Esau Edom is pushing it on these kids, man. He's going too far. All right? I'm going to end off on this. Jude chapter 1 and verse 7. And it says, even as Sodom and Gomorrah, which again, Sodom and Gomorrah was known for what? Sexual lewdness. Okay? Even as Sodom and Gomorrah and the cities about them in like manner, giving themselves over to fornication and going after strange flesh. What does it mean, strange flesh? Committing homosexual acts. You know, transgender, lesbian, men on men, women on women, and all that. Right? Having sex with animals. It says, and going after strange flesh are set forth for an example, suffering the vengeance of eternal fire. And that's what happened to Sodom and Gomorrah. It got destroyed by fire. So America, which is the new Sodom and Gomorrah, pursuing the Revelations, Revelations 11 and 8, I believe. All right, that great city, which is spiritually called Sodom in Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified. Sodom and Gomorrah was supposed to be an example of what not to do, on how not to conduct and run a society on the earth. And if you run it as such, this was going to happen to you. The Most High going to destroy you, all right, whether it's fire or however, man. All right, but America is following after the same customs, and is taking it even further, man. So it is going to happen. Most High is going to destroy it, man. All right. Now let's end it on that. Amos 9 and 8. Since I said destroy it, Amos 9 and 8, which really this is we read it within context, it's really talking about the nation of Israel. All right. But it applies to America. Amos 9 and 8, behold, the eyes of the Lord power of God are upon the sinful kingdom. This is a sinful kingdom. What is sin? Transgression of the laws. Homosexuality and all that. Those are all things that go against the Most High's laws and his word. So the Lord says, eyes are upon the sinful kingdom, meaning the angels. And it says what? And I will destroy it from off the face of the earth. See that? Those going to destroy America off the face of the earth, man, via those thermonuclear missiles. And it says what? Saving, I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, save the Lord power. Why? Because the Lord's going to preserve a remnant that's not going to be destroyed. Those that didn't, take part in these wicked deeds and acts. Those that were speaking against it, and that was taking hold of righteousness and holiness and godliness. All right, and those are going to utterly destroy Israel. But this kingdom as a whole, as it stands, United States of America, you can kiss this place goodbye, man. It's over. All right. Hey, and I'm jumping down to verse 10 very quickly. Verse 10, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say the evil shall not overtake or prevent us. Yeah, they got this attitude like they just going to go on and live in wickedness forever. The Most High said you going to die by the sword, man. The sinners of his people, the wicked. And that's just straight into the point, man. All right. So yeah, I just wanted to do put out a couple of scriptures on that story. Okay, you can look into it for yourself. I mean, I really can only watch a couple of seconds of that interview, man. That God-forsaken interview, But man, basically, man, be ready to see more bugged out, freaked out stuff in these last days, man. That's just going to further let us know that we at the end, man, and we ain't got too much longer in this world, man. So with that, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, B'Shem Rachak Wadash. Lord willing, to the next lesson. Shalom.